Welcome back to another video, guys. Don't forget to like, to subscribe. We didn't forget about you. I know you said, where's my roof? Where's my siding? We're doing it this year. It's close to Thanksgiving. We're gonna give out that free roof first and then the James Hardy siding. So be on the lookout. It's gonna be really fast, really quick. We're gonna choose that person. But today we're here in Verona, brand new roof. Let's talk about it. Why would a client hire you a second time to do another project? So that's what we want to talk about it. About 2 or 3 years ago, we did the James Hardy siding, AZAC trim to this house. The exterior portion is done. The roof was done about 15 years ago, and you're saying, well, it's not that old. And you're right, it's really not that old, but he's having so many severe leaks, and he's like, I'm tired of it. Let's get it done. He says, hey, Junior, I remember you said you do roofing. Can you come by and give me a quote? And then we came to terms on the price, and the price was good. So he goes, can you do it now before Thanksgiving? And I said, sure. So I want to explain the process of why they hired us. But before we get into that, don't forget to like, to subscribe, and turn on the campanita for more content like this, especially if you guys are homeowners and you want to know the process. What am I really getting in when I'm hiring a contract, and what are the questions I should ask? Most people are just using ChatGPT, right? To just say, what should I ask the contractor? And I always say it's a good outline, but the better outline is those questions that are here in your gut that tells you, are you gonna clean after the job? What is my payment schedule? You know, those are gut questions, you know. Are you gonna run away with my money? Right, so those are the questions that you should ask your contractors, but let me talk to you about the roof. So we wanna talk about this roof. So the main leak that he's having is on the top gable. So he's been having that for a while now, and he's just fed up. He's tired of, you know, putting the buckets there and just collecting water and let it drip. So he says, you know something, let's just change that whole section as well. He has a flat little area, and we're gonna be changing the flat area as well. So it's a GAF complete system, golden pledge warranty. I am not speaking to the do-it-yourselfers. I'm speaking to homeowners, and homeowner says, Junior, you always speak about GAF golden pledge warranty. In a nutshell, a GAF golden pledge 25 years warranty is 25 years material and labor that the manufacturer will cover the roof. It's basically like when you go to a car dealership and you will get a bumper-to-bumper warranty and they cover the whole thing. And that's what you're getting. So when we do a roof, we would like to give that golden pledge warranty, right? Because if something would ever happen, GAF will always respond and you don't have to worry about nothing. And nowadays people say, I don't want a warranty, just slap on a roof. Slap on a roof? Yeah, slap on the roof. I don't care. I'm gonna be here for 5 to 7 years, and then all of a sudden they have a leak and they don't have a warranty. And then guess what? They're gonna dig in their pockets about $1,200 to $1,800 for roof repair in the Northeast, guys. That's where it's generally going. Those $200 or $300 roof repairs, they're out the doors. After COVID, everything changed. I wanna get back to the main purpose of the video, and it is, why does this client hired us? And now I'm gonna say it's generally number one, communication. We are a good communicating company. We have Brenda, Diane, Kenny, Amanda, myself, Walter. We're a group together and we're always communicating with each other and with our clients. And then to actually help us set up in order for us from start to finish, right? What we need to do. Everybody has a job, and then we communicate. During the job, there are things that happen like today that we have to replace a lot of sheets of plywood. And then I will communicate, or Walter will communicate to the main office, there's a change order. We will communicate to the client, there are some changes, and they will have to agree on it, right? So I would always say number one would be communication through the beginning of the process to the end of the process. And that's why generally clients will hire you, because you have a great communication system with your client, right? Either on the phone, on an email, or always chatting by text. So we're all on this little group as well in our team. That is one of the main reasons why a client will hire you the second time on a different project. So number two would be, and it's a two-part for number two, it would be detail client / cleanliness, right? Everyone loves a clean property, right? Before, during, and after. Now we know when you do roofing, in the beginning it looks like that, which is pretty organized and all the garbage is kept in one spot, right? And clients love to see that, and you don't destroy their shrubs, you don't destroy their property, you don't damage their driveways, right? So they love that cleanliness part. You know, you pass the magnetic sweep, you pick up all the nails, right? And then the detail portion is that nowadays clients are more detailed. There was an era, and to the people that follow me from before, it was the era of Angie's List. And Angie's List, roughly around 7 to 8 years ago, was the new era. Everybody was on Angie's List. Everybody was hiring contractors on Angie's, but the clients were different because we would get Google ads, or you would be on the phone books, the yellow pages, and they would just give them a price and you would email them. Now, after Google came Angie, and Angie had a client where they were more detailed, not complicated, but more detailed. They know what they want, what color they want, what time they want to do it, what season of the year they wanted to do their job. There were more details. So now forward, we're in that, and they're already, those little detail baby clients, they're fully grown. So we're already living right now in a detail era. So your expectation should already be high. If you're not detail as a contractor, the client says, you know something, you may be cheaper, but you're not detail as a contractor. I will pay a couple $1,000s more because I know what to expect from the contractor, because he can communicate and he can take care of all my needs as a detail client. So I would say number two is detail and cleanliness. And number three is trust, right? This is, out of all the three, is why they really hired you. Is that good feeling inside of them. I can trust them with $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, whatever the project may be. We have jobs that are over $100,000, right? Roof siding, windows, and whatever. So that trust, I trust Junior and his team to be able to complete this job. And if something would ever go wrong, I know that I trust them to make it right. Have things that have gone wrong in our job site? They have. Have we fixed them? We have. And we've apologized, or there's setbacks on window orders or stuff like that. But we explained them through the whole process. You know, sometimes there's hiccups in construction, right? We'll take care of the clients. That's the type of contractor that we are. But thinking about it on the homeowner side, the homeowner is, they're scoping you out. They're up and down, presentation, knowledge, they're saying price, they're knowing, okay, availability, can you do it, are you detail? And they're kind of doing a whole full scan on you and your whole company. They're watching your social media, they're watching every single thing that you're doing externally, right? In order for them to, watch this guys, they're giving their trust to you. And they wanna say, I trust you, Junior, or I trust you, Carpenter, ABCD, do my project, and they will give you their money, their trust, and the job, right? So I would say if you have and gain their trust, you know, you have that job, right? So if you're the homeowner, I would say try to look for those three qualities. Are there more qualities? There's definitely a lot of more qualities and characteristics that you need to look on a job site. I mean, when I grew up and I started almost 21 years ago, you know, most contractors smoke a cigarette. They would smoke in front of you, in front of the clients, and they would curse in front of the clients. They didn't respect the clients, and then I'll just take care of it, throw their cigarettes on the floor, yeah, I'll call you, and that's it. No fully respect. We have changed that. It's a different era now, right? And we're into that detail era client. There's a lot of other different qualities out there, but generally a homeowner will connect with that contractor to see if they're comfortable enough to do the job. So guys, there you have it. I want to say thank you to all the people that do follow me. There's about 3,000 people that tune in every single week to watch our videos. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That have an audience that backs me up. Also, we're gonna give away that free roof. So we're gonna be doing a separate video, and we're gonna show you all the details, how to submit. Now, there is a hook, right? It is free. Now, when I say it's free, it's free. You don't have to pay nothing. But the hook is that you have to live in Jersey, or you have to live in Staten Island. So either one of the two areas, and we'll do all of New Jersey and Staten Island, and there you have it, okay? So keep watching.